Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man continuing this red flag series. Ain't no telling when this gonna end, but we gonna have red flags. Beware of these ladies, guys. And if you, hey, listen, women, this is for you too. Like this. Wait, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me get out of there. Cancel culture. Let me get cancel culture. Oh. Drop the phone. I ain't gonna start over though. Y'all know it. What is this? This is not a red light, man. What are you doing? This is a stop sign. He just sitting there. What, he finna rob somebody or something? Stalking somebody? But anyway, don't stalk, guys. Don't stalk. So we continue in this red flag series. This will help you ladies if you, instead of coming in here trying to insult me, just try not to be the things we talk about. And I believe you'll find over time a meaningful relationship. But see, a lot of these women, it don't matter how long you've been with them, they treat you worse and worse. The longer you be with them, the worse. Listen, when I was married and I was told that I said that I'm divorced, you know, but put it this way, when marriage was like a marriage, as time went on, it's like it just seemed like the disrespect grew. And I'm just gonna tell you flat out, I got to arguing with her today, and I mean, it's, you know, it don't get better for most unless she's a unicorn. If she's not a unicorn, do not marry her. Do not try to bring the Bible in it. You can have concubines. It's biblical. Don't listen to no preacher. Send him my way. If he try to disagree with me, tell him don't disagree like a coward. Send him my way. That's because I can verify what I say and what I teach in the Bible. Now, a lot of people don't care about the Bible. Obviously, that's why the divorce rate is so high. People do what they want to do. The Bible tells these women to submit. If they submitted, how many of these marriages could be actually saved? A lot of the marriages go into divorce because they won't submit. Do you think withholding sex and arguing, yelling at a guy, insulting a guy that's supposed to be leading you, do you think that's what the Bible teaches? That's not what the Bible teaches. It's not. But people do it all the time, though. And that's why we have this red flag series. Listen, guys, you don't have to be in a relationship. Cleanse your mind from that fake loneliness feeling. It's fake. Like it's nothing more than the devil trying to keep you from enjoying your life. You're alive, you're breathing, you can eat, you can walk, you can do this, you can do that. You're asking for a headache with most of these women. It's not all, but it's most. The ones that are good are few and far between. If you want to be good when you first start dating and stay that way. Don't be giving it up. Don't be getting trains ran on you, all this, all that. Don't try to wait until you get tired of doing the stuff, because you're going to have all of that tied to your mental psyche and your spirit. So on this one, I want to talk about the woman, the instigator woman. Beware of these. This is a red flag. Like, that's why when your marriage start going bad, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to work it out. You just got to go into negotiation mode. You try to stay in your kid's life, but sometimes you're not going to be able. Some of these instigator women, you're not going to be able to be in your kid's life because you ain't going to be able to be around them. Their aim, when they can't control you, when you start dealing with women again, now you getting some, which what a lot of them don't want. They don't want you to get none. They want you to stay with them and have to beg. So they begin to instigate conflict. Or I'll call the police on you, or they bring up stuff you said about somebody else, like instigating. Or they'll get with somebody else and try to have them playing daddy to your kids. That's instigating too. Like how that video, which I'm gonna cover that, how the stepdaddy told the real daddy that these is his kids now. He should be happy he's still alive. That's instigating. And I put that on her. That shouldn't have never happened. How you gonna tell this man that those is your kids? That's instigating. And see, these guys and their cockiness and their arrogance, they get caught up in some of the situations you hear about. It start with an arrogant dude thinking he gonna always win. You ain't gonna always win. You ain't gonna always win. And you trying to impress her. She talking about, oh, I can't stand it. Oh, you better than him. She telling you better, and she lying to you because she hates him. So of course she's gonna have negative things to say about him. And like Coach Greg say, and Coach, hey, you see how I gave you credit? You don't use a couple catchphrases and not gave people credit, man. Hey, you still all right with me, man, but you can't be using stuff you heard other people say and not give them credit, man. But anyway, so they, like he said, they hate the father more than they love the kids. So this is where you would try to be like, well, okay, well, me and you ain't got to be together. Let's just, raise these kids together. But they turn it into such a conflict and such a beef that you can't be around them because they instigators. See, a lot of times people can't see their own errors. They can't see their own fault. And I'm glad I'm not one of those people. But a lot of people, they become somebody else because they instigators. If you're a control freak, it's going to lead to some type of instigation. So if it's a woman that she want to control what you look at, what you do, what you say, somehow, some way she's going to instigate. She's going to instigate. You got to be careful with these because these you'll end up in jail somewhere. When you see that they like this, trying to instigate you into fights with their baby daddy, trying to instigate you into fights with the stepdaddy. You come to get your kids. This dude want to look like he tough. Man, get out of here, man. Ain't nobody coming to see you. And use a punk, any dude that will hear my voice. If you standing in the way of another man and his kids, you are a punk. You are a soft, childish, immature, dweeb, dirtbag jerk. You should never do that, man. I would never do that. In fact, if I got with somebody that had kids, I would tell them flat out, hey, listen, nothing against your kids, but hey, I ain't dealing with them, I'm here for you. In some situation, I ain't gonna dog them, but at the same time, I'm not going that stepfather route because I've seen too many times how that ends up, and it's almost always negative. So I don't know, not me. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about this. Is part 2. We talking about the instigators. The instigators. And it's a whole lot of them, y'all. When you ain't with them no more, they want to tear your car up. They want to lie on you. Now they saying you did this, and you ain't never did nothing like that. That's how they do, because they instigators. See, this is where Jap was on to something. Not with everybody, but with some. When he said that some of these chicks, they work together with white supremacy. Like when you break up with somebody, okay, it didn't work out. Move on. Y'all got kids, don't just work together with the kids. But that's not good enough for them. They don't want you to have any money. They don't want you to have any peace. And they want to instigate. That's just how it be. And if anybody that this is you, Stop thinking you classy. You not. You not. The classy women, they could watch this and they not moved by it because they know I'm not talking about them. The people who hate what I say is because it's the truth. Like when women watch this and they want to create troll accounts so they can say stuff to me, it's because it's the truth. They can't handle the truth. They want to believe that they're the greatest thing, that they the best in every way when they not. You instigate, you done broke your family up. You are not the best and you are not the catch. And most guys it would be in their best interest to stay away from the type of women that I'm going to talk about in this red flag series. But we coming back. I told y'all we finna come out strong in this series. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.